In this video, I'm going over exactly how to get free shoutouts from almost any page you'd like. What's up, Etsy sellers? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dave. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I do new videos all the time on Etsy success. Quick shout out to everybody grabbing the ebooks in the description below, specifically the Etsy on Steroids Instagram playbook, where I go over a ton of different methods that you can get sales from within Etsy and from outside of Etsy to stimulate your Etsy and put your Etsy shop on steroids, I like to call it. You can check that out in the description below. So let's jump right into it. How you can get free shoutouts on Instagram. Typically, most people pay for shoutouts, and this is a good route to take as well. I cover how to do that successfully in the ebook, but for the free methods, there are 3 free methods I want to show you or tell you about today. The first one, you may have seen other brands doing it. It's an ambassador program. So essentially you pick, as many as you want, really. I would stick to just a few when you're starting out. Pick like 3 ambassadors, 3 people that have a page that represent your stuff or your brand in a good way. So if you're selling like handmade natural soap, this is the example I always use, handmade natural soap. It's just easy for me to go to. If you're selling handmade natural soap, then perhaps you want to pick a personal blog or even just a personal page on Instagram somebody that posts a lot about natural herbs or things like that that pertains to your crowd, pertains to your niche, and that has an audience similar to yours. Again, so if they're following you, hopefully you should see this page and say they would follow that person as well, or vice versa. So how you structure the ambassador program is totally up to you. You can tell the ambassador to, hey, pick 2 or 3 of your favorite products of mine, post about it X amount of times, put it in your story posts X amount of times. The requirements can totally be up to you. Just don't make them like your slave. Make it fun for them as well. You want to tell them, requirements also along the lines of like caption requirements, like they need to tag you, they need to hype you up, they need to talk about you. Also, they can't say things along the lines of, I got this for free from blah, blah, blah. Don't say things like that. It wants to be a personal representation. Have them say words from their heart, etc. You get the point. Make it very personal and not just like, hey, they gave me this for free. I'm posting about this now. Make it, and again, if you choose a good page that is like a personal blog or something that is within your niche, then they will know what to say. They will know how to speak to their audience because their audience is so similar to your audience. So once again, the way that you structure your ambassador program is totally up to you. Don't jump into it right away and give like 20 people a million free things because you'll lose track of everything and it'll be tough. But another upside of using an ambassador program is that you can use their photos to promote your stuff as well. People love to see items in use. That's why model photos are so powerful. That's why just faces and hands in photos are so powerful. So that's how you get free shoutouts. That's the first method of getting free shoutouts. It's an ambassador program. Go and check out other ambassador programs done by other brands and other people that you follow if you've ran into them at all, to get more ideas there. The second one is kind of a untraditional way, and you have to choose a page that will trust you and are willing to do this method, and it's sharing a profit, right? So if you choose a giant page, let's say like 500,000 followers, and if they post you once, you are for sure going to make a ton of sales, right? Granted, if you choose the right page, if you structure the caption correctly, etc. I go over those things as well in the ebook. But for now, if let's just say you contact a page and you say, hey, I'll share the profit with you. They have to trust you that you are going to, actually share the profit with them. If you say, I'll give you 10% of the profits through the purchases made through a specific code I make, that way I can track it. So they have to trust you. You have to trust them. Well, they have to trust you more to do this. But if they're willing to do it, then that's great. You just got a free shout out. If like we'll go with the past example, if you found a like a naturalist page, right, that posts about herbs and all this stuff, and their whole niche would love your handmade soap, and you would normally have to pay maybe like $100 to $200 for a shout out on a page that has 500,000 followers on Instagram. But if you got it for free, then that 10% may, it may go higher than $100, or it may be lower than that. If it goes higher than $100, then there is no risk involved either way because you're paying 10%. So that's the second way, is sharing a profit. And you can take what I said just now and tweak it to your own taste. Number 3 is find blogs and even Instagram blogs with an Instagram page. Since this video is about Instagram, find Instagram pages that have a blog, more like a lifestyle blog or something to that effect, right? And the main point is find a blog that is an Etsy affiliate. Etsy has an affiliate program for bloggers. So bloggers can write about their favorite Etsy finds, send people to the traffic, and they get a commission. Just like Amazon affiliates, you may see some Amazon affiliate links in my descriptions for like my camera and stuff like that. So Etsy has the same type of affiliate program. It's a little more strict. It has to be a blogger. It can't just be any random Instagram page or anything like that. They have to have a website and they have to have a blog. So that's why I say find an Instagram with a blog. That way you can contact them and say, hey, would you be interested in writing a blog post reviewing my products? They will do that. Then they will send traffic to your site. They will get an incentive. So that's how they get paid, making it free for you. So I hope you found these 3 tips useful. That's how you can get free shout outs on Instagram. You can always take the paid route as well, but when you're starting off, these methods can be very powerful and it can get you a lot of sales, bring you sales to your Etsy, helping you rank further, etc. So I hope you found this very useful. Check out the ebook in the description below, my Etsy on Steroids Instagram playbook. I go over a ton of different methods to put your Etsy shop on steroids. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below if you have a method that you would like me to cover or that I did not cover, or your favorite method, whatever it may be. Have a nice day. Peace out.